This is Dave, and welcome to another edition of Amazing Guitars Friday. Today we're going to take a listen to the Vihuela used in a modern context. And I've performed lots of different pieces on this instrument. I have a Doctor of Musical Arts degree in classical guitar, so I have a lot of respect for the instrument. I have gained quite a bit of knowledge about the history of the guitar, as well as the lute and the Vihuela, the compositions, the composers, and performers. And so I only say that because when I'm playing something that you're going to hear in a second, which is just a simple strum really, it's just a modern application, sort of a pad that I'm applying to a piece of music. But I think that it's perfectly fine and acceptable to play these instruments in modern context, and as long as they're approached with love and with compassion that they deserve. Just like with people, just because you're born in a certain decade or doesn't mean that as you get older you can't participate in modern things and new things, and as you should be, stretching yourself a little bit. And this instrument sounds so great. In the past I've done some testing with it. I played it like a mandolin with a flat pick, and the sound was incredible. And I don't consider myself to be an outstanding talent in the studio. I'm doing my best, but I have a Shure SM, what is this, the SM81, and I run it into a Brent Averill preamp and then into my Pro Tools, and I'll have an example of that here in just a second. I recorded this yesterday, the Vihuela piece, and here, let's give this a quick listen. Here's an example of just the background that I applied to support the Vihuela. So it's just sort of a rhythmic drums and percussive background with a little bit of a bass part. And then, so let me just show you that little clip, and then we'll meet on the other side. Hey everybody, welcome back. Let's go ahead and give this a listen. I've got the Vihuela here on the top track, percussion and the bass below that. I apologize, the lighting isn't all that great in here. I've got to work on that. Usually I want the light to be, I know, in front of me, but it's kind of right over top there. Anyway, so let's give this a listen. So that's the Vihuela in a modern context, and it wasn't an extremely difficult part to play at all. It's just a little bit of technique, and the Vihuela does the rest of the work. So I look forward to doing a lot more of this stuff in the coming days as I work on soundtrack material. Who knows, maybe I can stick some of it in some of my surf jazz stuff. But I'm excited about these instruments, and I hope you enjoyed listening to that, and just knowing that I think these instruments, especially as I work on my stage show, Amazing Guitars Renaissance to Rock, I think it would be great to have more instruments from different time periods, different centuries, intermingling and keeping their personal identity from the time period that they were constructed, and keeping true to their original personality and characteristics, but then also expanding that out a little bit to interact with other types of music. So that's part of what I'm going to be working on in the coming days. All right, excellent. Have a great Friday, have an excellent week, and talk to you soon.